Never, ever build with a man unless you are an architect and that is your business partner.
Hey people, welcome and come back to the channel. So today's video is about never build a man up. Do you think it's a good idea why you should never build a man up, or you do it out of love? So I have put some videos together. Let's watch them and I'll be back to leave my own comment. Please don't go out.
Men never picked a woman that did so much for them. So if you ever find yourself in a situation where you didn't build this man up, help him with his resume, help him get a job, help him build a business, help him flip his money, help him when he didn't have no credit, help him raise his children on some you wasn't nobody before I met you type of thing, thinking that you're going to get a return on your investment or somehow this man's going to be indebted to you and do right by you because you helped him with all his... He's not, okay? This is the same man that will go and find a woman who's not doing half of the things that you're doing and give her the sun, the moon, and the stars because she makes him feel like a man. It's just what it is. He didn't ask you to do all of that. And do you think he want to look at you and think like, oh, this woman helped me build my life? He's not your child, right? It just never works out like that. So do me a favor and save your time, your money, okay, and all of your energy, because it just never rolls around like that, baby. Either he's going to be like, thank you, peace out, or he's going to be like, I didn't ask you to do all of that. I didn't ask you to do all of that. It is going to be a conflict of interest. So you choose.
My best suggestion is never, ever build with a man unless you are an architect and that is your business partner and you're going to get that paycheck, you're going to get that contract deal, but you are not married and you are not sleeping with that man. Never build with a man ever if you have any type of self-esteem. If you're already building with a man, slowly start pulling out, stop paying this, stop paying that. Fake lose your job, take some vacation days, pretend like you lost your job, and see if he's going to kick in and do his manly duty. If not, you know who you are, the Bob the Builder chick, okay? Some men base their relationship only if you are able to pay some money and provide. If you can't provide, they don't want you. You kick to the curb quickly. That means you're not their type. They wouldn't do anything for you. You're not the love of their life. You're just their Bob the Builder who's going to get them to the type of woman that they truly want. So just take a realistic look at yourself. Don't overreact emotionally if this is you. Start making your plan. Don't overreact. Don't even say nothing. Start executing your plan to get out of it, to start paying anything and see if he's going to kick in. Have your little savings, whatever, so that if he decides he doesn't want to be with you because you're not going to help him be a man, then you need to go ahead and leave and be a full woman by yourself and let him learn how to finish being a man. Okay? So stop accepting it, and it will stop being asked of you in general. Stop expecting it or accepting it, and it will stop being asked.
Hey, what's up, family? You can build a house, you can build a bear at the mall, and you can even build a sandwich at Subway, but you cannot build a man. Don't take on any projects, because if you build him, you're going to have to keep fixing him. Level up and live your best life.
Think of giving men advice on how to grow their business and better themselves. Absolutely don't do it. He'll take that, better himself, and go and give it to a woman all the success who doesn't know that he needed another woman to coach him. You can say things like, I believe in you, I trust in you, but absolutely don't guide him. Absolutely don't coach him. They know that you will never see them in the same light as another woman that doesn't know that he needed to be coached by a woman will see him. Don't do it. I did that. Let me tell you something. With my ex-husband, I changed his vocabulary. He used to say that I use more up-leveled words since I married you. He had no credit when I met him. I gave him credit by adding him all of to my credit cards, came back to bite me in the you-know-what later, right? He used to live with his family in a very crappy one-bedroom apartment with like 6 of them. The money that I gave him, they were able to buy a family home with that down payment. And when I say gave him, he conned out of me. So then after all of that, he was able to go back home and marry someone young who he was able to give a green card to. I gave my ex his green card. So he married someone that looked up to him, but I built him. Okay? Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. You owe yourself not to do that.
Build yourself. When you build a man, you have everything to lose. Because a man who is not where he's supposed to be financially will use the woman who is available and accessible. But the day he levels up and gets to where he wants to be, he will pursue the woman that he perceives to be on his level, or the woman he truly desires. And research exists to back this fact. Money amplifies character for men. So when a man begins to make money and have a higher social status, that is when he knows that he is positioned to pursue the woman that he really wants. Dear ladies, build yourself. And if you have to build a man, build together. Do not neglect yourself whilst pouring into a man. It will always backfire, because a man who is broke, a man who is not where he's supposed to be financially, he is only choosing you because you are accessible and you are attainable. But the day he levels up, he will go pursue the woman of his dreams. Ladies, be smart.
So what does it mean to build a man up? It simply means to constantly praise him, to encourage him, support him, often at expense of your own needs and feelings. It's when you prioritize his ego and self-esteem over your own. But there is one thing that we need to understand. Building a man up can be a recipe for disaster. When you constantly praise and encourage him, you create unrealistic expectations as the sense of entitlement. He starts to believe that he is entitled to your praise and support, no matter how he treats you. So what are some of the consequences of building the man up? 1, it can lead you to be exhausted and burn out emotionally. You will feel drained from constantly trying to boost his ego and self-esteem. Additionally, it can create a power of imbalance in a relationship, where he holds all the power and you are left feeling powerless. To end our today's discussion, never build a man up. Instead, concentrate much on yourself. And guys, thank you so much for being part of this conversation. Please don't forget to leave your comment in the comment section below, and please subscribe, like, and share the video. See you in the next video, and stay safe.